Hello everybody, Catboyvan here to do another Marvel review. This time with the rarely expensive figure of the Marvel Universe. And no, this is not a special figure at all. It's just expensive. Bought it off eBay, paid a lot of money for it. But I got it. And what I got is Moon Knight. Some of you are asking, Moon Knight? Yep, he's, think Batman, but white, and might possibly be insane. Well, you can probably argue that Batman's also insane, but but people question his sanity a lot more than Batman. I will tell you that much for sure. Okay, let's read the little bio on the back. I love the picture, it looks very nice. And this is still part of the Shield wave. Going a little back a little bit. Okay, let's read this, shall we? No one, not even Moon Knight himself, is really sure whether he's actually the avatar of an ancient god, Khonshu. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I'm going to pronounce it like that. Or if he's just crazy. It is without a doubt that he is stronger than the average man. And he is a far superior fighter to all but the best. He has devoted himself to Khonshu, acting out the Egyptian god's agenda of revenge against criminals from one end of the world to the other. That's a little read up. I didn't actually know about Moon Knight until a friend of mine showed me a comic book about him. Reading the comic was pretty good. Pretty cool, so decided to get the figure. For the cape, it's extremely bulky and made of a bendable plastic. But anyway, that's going to hinder articulation some. Anyway, the head can move slightly up and down, turn 360. The arms can go about this far up, bend up and down, turn 360 slightly. Turn in the biceps. Yes, I actually know what this is called now. Biceps. Bend to the elbows. Hands turn 360. The waist can turn 360 as well and go up and down. Legs can go about this far up. Bend. Bend at two joints here. Feet pivot up and down. And feet also turn 360. So just the basic standards of articulation for the Marvel Universe. Fine. So that's pretty good. In accessories, we get a white clear staff. Probably the weirdest accessory for me is this white crescent moon. It's just odd for me because I keep losing it. And also I've tried to fit it in his hand. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a little boomerang thing. It just looks weird and it's very loose in his hand. Well, mine is anyway. The staff works great actually. And one of the best accessories I've received in the Marvel Universe line. It looks really cool, I think. But that's not the end of our review, as most of you know already. There comes with the top secret files. Let's see, what do we got this time? We got code, don't care. We got a little picture of Moon Knight, really good. And the Superhuman Registration Act. Wait, I believe Moon Knight never signed this. I guess they just wanted to make these cards then. Even with characters who've never registered for the Superhuman Registration Act. Anyway, let's read it, shall we? Real name, Mark Spector. Code name, Moon Knight. Hair color, brown. Eye color, brown. Height, 6'2". Weight, 225 pounds. Sex, male. Powers. Gains enhanced strength, endurance, and reflexes at night. Skilled boxer, martial artist, acrobat, and pilot. Weapons expert, resistance to physical assaults. Mystically enhanced. Ooh, first time I've actually got that. Mystically enhanced. Ooh. And now for the read up. This time it's from S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Psych Division in Cambridge, MA, Minnesota. I'm guessing. I don't know. I can't think at this moment. From Kirill Sofin, Department Head, to S.H.I.E.L.D. Director, Moon Knight. Clearly, all of us are still annoyed by our inability to capture Moon Knight last year. It is important to remember, however, that Mick Spector is extremely wealthy and quite resourceful, despite his mental disorder. Even so, Spector is a mad dog, as with anyone operating with his level of mental instability, he will eventually slip up. I have several of my top people, including the profiler, file number H27737, interesting, himself, modifying Spector's behavior. We will anticipate his moves and bring him down. When we do, I look forward to personally delivering his explosive little moon darts to you, even if I have to pry them from his rigid fingers. A little extreme, don't you think, Mr. or Miss Carola Sophine? Guessing you're female by the name, but that doesn't mean much nowadays. Let's see. I like it. I like the figure. And that profiler is probably the villain from that comic I read, which was a mutant. I believe his name was the Profiler. My god, that's it. I was right. Awesome! Said the Profiler. Huh. Anyway, I like this figure. If you can find this figure, I highly recommend picking him up. He's a really cool action figure. Moon Knight might be insane, but he's pretty awesomely insane, I have to say. Anyway, that's it for my review. I'm Catboyvan. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.